Welcome back to the Girl Cave. I'm doing a layout, which is a variation of Allison Davis 6x6 paper pad sketch number 6. I'm doing a 1-page rather than the 2-page layout. And I'm also rotating the sketch. And look at this. Lots and lots of eyelets. I'm going to use some eyelets in my layout because I'm creating a video on 5 ways to use up eyelets. It should be a quick video in the sense of creating the layout. The embellishment part, because it's eyelets, you know, that's gonna take me a little bit. And because I'm pretty much wallpapering the layout itself, I'm gonna use this bright cardstock because I have plenty of solid cardstocks, and some of the colors I don't even know how they got into my stash, but they're here and it's time for them to go bye-bye. I'm gonna put this aside and I'm going to start by wallpapering my layout. First thing is to trim them to 6x6. And these are my scraps. I'm not using a 6x6 paper pad. I am bashing up some stash here so that I can make my room less cluttered. It's not cluttered, really. I mean, you saw from the tour, from the video tour that I did of my room, it's not really cluttered, but truthfully, it could look a little better. And I have some older stash, and I think it's time for me to use it. Oh, I don't know if I want to throw that away. See, this is what gets me in trouble. Like, I could make a little cute little banner out of this, cut it in half. So I'm saving this. And that's why my room looks the way it does. No, my room looks good. I think I'll just keep it like that. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. That's gonna go here. And hopefully it'll cover the whole, because sometimes I swear, even though the paper is supposedly 12 by 12, like this one seems a little longer. See, I can still see that orange peeking through, and I don't want that. So I'm going to make sure that this paper is 12 by 12. And if I need to trim a little hair, then I will trim a little hair. I don't want any of that orange peeking through my paper. No siree, Bob. That's 12 by 12. What about here? There was a little bit there. Just look, there's nothing. That is just a little hair. And I didn't cut all the way through. Where's my scissors? I need to clean my scissors because they're a little sticky. Because even though I have the non-stick ones, I always use this for everything. Cut stickers and things that already have adhesive. And they get all gunked up. Okay, so let me try again. Did I say I was gonna do the blue on the top? Or the blue on the bottom? I have adhesive on my nails. How? Oh, please line up. Please line up. I'm gonna put that edge down. Come on, come on, come on. Can I do it? Do you think I could do it? It's not going to be perfect. it is not going to be perfect. So I will have to do a little trimming on this side. Even though you see, they're just cut differently. Even though it's done by machine, and supposedly machines are better than us. I don't think so. Before I get anything else done, let me trim that little hair. It's just a little tiny hair right there. There we go. There we go. Now the top is still attached. Oh, for the love of mac and cheese. What is wrong with this? Let me use the scissors. There. It's like trimming your bangs. You always have to have, oh, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Look at that. And I have my trash can on the other side. It's okay. It's okay. All I have to do now is lightly draw out a paw print here, and then the letters LPA as a guide so that I can do put my eyelets on it. And then I'm going to do journaling over here. I will be so happy if this works out, because I really want to bash those eyelets. I don't really use them that much, but I will today. Let's start here. L, P, and then an A. Okay, so I want the A to be like right here. You would think the letter A is easy to do, but it's not, because like sometimes they're too skinny, sometimes they're like, this one is looking too skinny. I'm gonna have to angle that a little bit more. I know I want the top right here, maybe the bottom here, and then the other bottom, well, wow, you totally missed that one. The other bottom right here, LPA. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'll do the middle right here. And now the paw print. Oh, the paw print. So I can use a circle maybe. Put it right here in the middle. And maybe I'll do the top a little bit. I don't want it completely round, but just to get me started. Yeah, I think that will work. And then I'll do, there's 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, I wanted to share with you how I did it. So after I, with a pencil, kind of drew what I wanted, then I placed my little eyelets on top of the line so that I could get the spacing correctly. And once I had them lined up on the paper, very carefully, then I would go in the middle of each eyelet with my pencil and do like that to mark it, like really, really hard, kind of like a spirograph, so that I could see a dot. And then that's where I would go in with my crocodile and punch the hole. And that way, now all the holes are where they need to be, and now I can go back and set the eyelets. And is it perfect? Is that really what a wolf paw print looks like? I'm pretty sure it's not, but it's good enough for me. And now I just go in and I set each of those eyelets one at a time. This will be a little time consuming, but it is what it is. For some reason, the ending of this video got deleted, so I'm going to try and recreate it. I have covered my journaling here, and I know that you could probably see a little bit of, that's the fan, the ceiling fan reflection on this. I covered the journaling because there, you know, I teach in a middle school, and there was some information that I want to keep private, like names of other people. But I really, wow. Allison Davis sketches are so versatile, so easy to recreate, and so wonderful and quick and easy. 3 4x6 pictures. A lot of us have a lot of the original size pictures, especially if you have older pictures that have already been printed and you can't resize them. Check out her sketches because she uses a lot of 4x6 pictures. Sometimes she'll have you crop it into a 4x4, which, like, if you look at this picture and even this one, I could easily crop those into a 4x4 easily, because there's a lot of background that does not need to be, is not imperative to be in my layout. But I like this sketch using 3 horizontal pictures and then 2 6x6 pieces of paper. Now this layout, really, I could have used some pretty paper here and done a beautiful embellishment cluster and included my journaling and the title. But this layout, I was really focusing on ways that I could use up our eyelets. This layout is part of a video on 5 ways to use up your eyelets. I will have it linked below. 5 ways to use up those eyelets, because I know that many of us still have a bunch of them. In this case, I used it to create my title and my embellishment. For the purpose of my school colors, I had to use these colors, but think about the possibilities. Like, we have eyelets in every color. I could have done a floral scene. I could have done an anchor. You could do clouds. You can do pretty much any icon that you can think of for your layout, maybe a heart, and you can use different colors. You can use multicolored. So don't forget, make sure that you check out that video on 5 ways to use up your eyelets. Thank you for hanging out with me, and come back again. Bye.